Hey guys, this is V2 Vengeance, and usually I don't do two World of Warships videos one after another, but it's been a special day because the new update 0.3.1 has come out, introducing a lot of new features. And first of all, we've got the US Navy Battleships. We've got here the South Carolina. They introduced the Japanese aircraft carriers. Let's take a look at all those new ships. And they modified a couple of older ships. So first of all, they've introduced here the bug, or I don't know how to pronounce it, at tier 5. They moved the Independence up to tier 6. They removed the Saipan. The Saipan was the old aircraft carrier at tier 6. And they've pretty much moved the USS from tier 10 to tier 9. Now, they've also introduced the battleships here, so let's take a look at them. This is the South Carolina, this is the Wyoming, the New York, New Mexico, Colorado, and by the way, for example, let's take a look here. The Colorado, which is a tier 7 battleship, only has a main battery firing range of 15.2 kilometers. So as far as battery range goes, the Japanese battleships have a lot bigger range, about 6 kilometers more at this tier you're going to see. So remember this 15.2. North Carolina, now we're getting some good main battery firing range, 21.1. Iowa, 21.2, and the tier 10 American battleship of Montana, 23.6 kilometer range, which is pretty impressive. So from tier 8 and up, the American battleships have pretty much the same range as the Japanese ones, but let's take a look here. The Nagato has 20.5 at tier 7, the Fuso at tier 6 has 19.8, and the Congo has 19.3 at tier 5. So at tier 5, the Japanese ships almost have as much as the American ships on tier 8. Now the thing is, I noticed the American ships are a lot better at closer ranges than, well, not a lot, but they are slightly better than Japanese battleships at closer ranges. Also, they've introduced those new signals here that give you all kinds of bonuses. I haven't unlocked any yet. For example, this one gives you 100% less chance of magazine detonation, plus 20% to combat capability recovery time, 50% experience earned in battle, 5% ship's maximum speed, so all kinds of good stuff. I'm going to cover those in another video. Now I just want to give you a quick look at all those new things and give it a go in the American battleships. And we've got here new, first of all, they introduced the tier 9 Japanese battleship, the Izumo, and here are the Japanese aircraft carriers. And compared to the American ones, for example, on this aircraft carrier you can have a squadron of 3 torpedo bombers. So only torpedo bombers. I'm pretty sure on any American aircraft carrier you've got torpedo bombers along with fighters and maybe some bombers. So here you can actually choose to go torpedoes only. Let's see, does it keep going like that? Well, as you can see, they are focused a lot more on destroying ships than destroying other airplanes. Dive bombers, maximum bomb damage 5,400. Torpedo bombers, the same damage as the American ones. So this has been basically it as far as new stuff. They've also introduced, you can now see here, sorry, where did you find that? Basically here it is. So they give you 1 day of premium count when you reach rank 7, and it allows you to unlock signals. Basically that's it, but you get it here at the rank 7. This rank wasn't available before. So here it is, the North Carolina, and you're going to notice when I'm going to go in game that they've changed the sounds as well. So As far as the sounds go, I'm going to say it from now, a lot of the new sounds are just epic, like the sounds from this ship. However, as far as player feedback goes, so basically how much feedback you get from the game to what's happening, well, I had the game. I'm just going to say that I had the game in my chester, and I just didn't realize how much health I was losing. I just found out I just died very quickly because it wasn't. There are no sounds like how you got when you got a citadel penetration on your ship, or when you're taking damage. There are really no sounds. I mean, there are some, but they are not as good as they were. On the other hand, so except for this kind of part that sometimes can be annoying, other than that, the sounds are really good, and I really do enjoy them. So, that being said, let's jump into some games into the South Carolina. And as you can see, 9 aircraft carriers, 9 cruisers, 6 destroyers, and 115 ships into the battle queue. Well, that says a little about how many players are trying to go for the American battleships. So, battle starts. Here we are in the South Carolina. Now, let's see, where are we going to go? Given the fact that this ship only has about 10-kilometer gun range, I think I'm going left. You're going to see that this ship is not really as fast as a Kawachi, but it does turn pretty well, and as you're going to see, the gun sounds Kawachi hipsters. The gun sounds are just epic. I also have to take care because the enemy has a Hoso 4, and if the Hoso 4 is going with full torps, well, it's not really good news for a battleship. However, we have a Langley, and the Langley can carry 2 fighter squadrons, so that can be something. Now, I might get spotted now, but you know what, yeah, I'm going to wait. I wanted to show you guys the gun sounds of the ship. So, I will try to stick with this Omaha here. We've got also some company back here, another South Carolina, and we're gonna see what we can do. Expecting to run into some people pretty soon. I'm preparing now to switch from HE to AP. Okay, so the Langley has 1 torpedo squadrons. How many? 2. Okay, so he's going with 2 torps and 1 fighter squadron. This is how he's going. And as you can see, someone says the Japanese only have 4 planes in torpedo squadrons, so that's good to know. I didn't know that. And come on, I want to get into somebody. I want to fire these amazing guns. And as you can see, this looks like a cruiser, but bigger. The ship, I mean. So we've got here what is that? Furutaka, and I'm gonna steer it a little bit. As you can see, the steering is really good on this ship, so that's not really a problem. Mobility is pretty good on this ship. However, the speed, as you can see, only 16 knots. Not so good. This is a pretty slow ship. It's almost as slow as the Langley. As you can see, that guy is at 12 kilometers, and I still can't shoot into him, and I probably won't be able to at all. But no worries, we're getting there someday. And I'm trying to get here a little bit on the left. As you can see, he is firing into me. I am not able to fire into him back, and I think he is almost okay. Did you hear that? Oh my god, it sounds so awesome. And I think, and as you can see, I mean, those kind of sound, I liked the old ones better when you hit the enemy. And as you're going to see, when you get hit, you don't really get much of a warning, or I don't know. Before, the gun sounds weren't as nice. However, they did give you more feedback as to what was going on. But oh my god, it's just so amazing. Those gun sounds. Gave that guy a little bit of a warm welcome to this part of the map. Somebody, okay, this Phoenix is... what is he doing? Oh, and by the way, they have introduced something that should be in World of Tanks like from the start of the game. However, I have no idea why they haven't put this yet. And it's so simple. I can't imagine Wargaming hasn't thought of this yet. You know what it is? Every time you hit an ally with your shells, the same amount of damage that you do to them... oh, nice.
Confirmed penetration.
The same amount of damage that you do to your allies, you get to yourself. And for example, the first time you hit an ally, you get the damage that you did to them. But the second time you hit them, you get twice as much. The third time you hit them, you get 3 times as much. So pretty much in World of Tanks, if you try to team kill an ally, basically you would probably die. I mean, die really quickly before you can kill them, unless you're in an FV-215B-183, but in that case you probably are suiciding. So I think that's an incredible addition, and as I said, I cannot understand how this is not in World of Tanks yet. Like, it's so easy to implement, so fucking easy. I mean, I think it's 2 lines of code. Like, if the target that you hit is an ally, you get the damage that you deal to them and you do it to yourself. Like, how hard is that to implement? Like, really, I know how to do it, and I'm sort of beginner into game developing. And it's not even like, oh no, you have to do it with the server. No, it's just client side, because I'm sure they have a separate function that's, well, yeah, I'm not going to go into more details. And as you can see, someone got the first blood. Now I'm running into this guy, and I think he wants to shoot the torpedoes into me. Come on, die already. Only 810. I think, well, does he have torps on him? Yep, there they are. Trying to avoid them. Avoid, no, turn. One is going to hit me. And it's been a pretty big hit. I should probably be getting away out of here right now. Otherwise, I'm just going to pay with my life. Now, another problem that this ship has, but I noticed a lot of the battleships, like I played with some of the battleships and they didn't have this problem, and now apparently they do, is the fact that the guns started turning slower, and so slow. Ouch. What? No. Okay. I was afraid of their carrier, so let's get some far into this dude. Okay. Nope. And as you're going to see, they modified how the bounces go. Now, when you're going to shoot into an enemy and bounce, you're not going to do like 70 damage or 200 damage or whatever. You're just going to do 0 damage. And I think, again, that's a good thing. Come on, this guy really wants some trouble. Come on. What the okay.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
That was nice. Citadel hit second of the game, and it looks like there is a South Carolina up there. He's not. In fact, he really is literally South Carolina. Look where he is on the map. And okay, so we're going for that guy, and I'm just hoping this Phoenix is going to help me. Now it's my team, so that they know I'm going in. And I think that's going to miss. He's out of my gun range, pretty sure of that. And I also gave the shots a bad lead. Oh well. We've got a Kawachan. Okay. That guy is closer. I don't even know what to. Okay, perfect. So now now he's in my gun range. Now I can do the battleship thing. Can I repair again? Okay, that's nice. There he is. I'm gonna wreck some scrubs. I've noticed that 1620 damage is a pretty standard roll for not penetrating, and like penetrating about halfway through. So we've got 16,000 health back. Well, I'm up to 16,000 health now, so we should be able to... Well, he has 10,000 health more, but I did notice I did tell to my allies that I'm going to fight him, and I think 3,000 damage, nice, and I think they will help me in fighting this guy. Now I noticed that with this ship, pretty much this is the angle that you can fire with all your batteries. I'm not entirely sure, I think I need to turn a little bit more. Yep, this is the angle, as you're going to see now, that you need to be aiming in order to hit targets like this. He's turning away. I was close enough though. And I fired apparently all my batteries, but that's going to be a nice hit. 4,000 damage. He's down to 13,000, and I think now he's going to concentrate on killing me, but I now have more health than him, and if he's not incredibly lucky... There he is. There he is. And... first shot, 3,000. And oh no, he wasn't lucky at all. I mean, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. He just did 13,000. No, 16,000 damage to me in one fucking salvo. What? No, I feel cheated. But anyways, I think you've been able to find out from this type of gameplay the range of this ship, the armor. Well, this last engagement wasn't really that good as far as the armor goes, but you've seen when I was trying to shoot at other guys, I wasn't really doing... I think I scored 2 Citadel hits, yep, but only 1 into a battleship. It's pretty mobile, and I think this is going to be a thing for most of the American battleships. Pretty mobile, they will turn pretty quickly, they will have good battery as far as when they are in range, but they will not always be in range. Okay, nice there. As you can see, I got avenged by Hellhammer 2K. Come on. Yep, nice. I got avenged. Thank you. So this has basically been it with the introduction of the new American warships. It's not like this is a test server and I can play absolutely any ship. I have to grind them, so when I will get to a bigger one like the New York or New Mexico, I promise I will do a video. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about rating it and have an absolutely awesome day. I'll see you later.